Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Showdown OU ladder count. In the last episode, we unfortunately went mostly negative with more losses than wins. Really sad, but you know what? This episode marks a new start. We're going to be taking these 20 teams. If you paid attention at the end of my last episode, I had mentioned how I was going to be using a dice to decide which team I am going to be using now. So, if I did this correctly, we should be able to see something in the bottom right corner here. All right, perfect. You can see that it's connected to my phone. And we are just going to take our D20 and just roll it. So, landed on team number 11, which is kind of funny considering, our last episode also was a Zoroark team. But you know what? Why not? I'm pretty sure the team 11 did a bit better in terms of battles than my last one, so this episode is going to be going based off this one now. So let's get into it and see if we can win anything. I'm not going over the full team recap this time just because I did that way in episode 11 when this team first came out. If any of you are interested in what this team is in detail, you can just go check out episode 11. So I'll send out Zoroark. Then I'll leave Iron Treads for last. Let's just Grass Knot. There's Goodra, so let's switch to Zapdos real quick. And let's just Heat Wave. Okay, that's... Let's do a Discharge this time. We got the Para, that works. Let's just Heat Wave again. Go into our Zoroark, and we are just going to Flamethrower. Hopefully it does. Perfect. Another Flamethrower to go. Goodra is gone. Let's just Flamethrower again. Okay, Oricorio is being slightly annoying. So now it's likely going to recover. So let's switch and let's just Ice Spinner. Ooh, a water type revelation, but that means he's no longer electric. Bring in Iron Valiant. So I don't outspeed, but I will Terra to get rid of the flying weakness because it probably has an Air Slash. And I'll Leaf Blade. Not that it mattered. Let's Psyshock. And I'll Psyshock again. Probably should have done this to start, but you know what? No one ever said I actually think about the things I do, so Let's see, what are you gonna send in? A bramble. Let's switch into that. Let's bitter malice real quick. Perfect. We'll just bitter malice again. Okay. Let's hyper voice. Little haze. Oh, that gets rid of my own stat boost too. Good to know. Well, I threw that. 100% I threw. Oh well. You learn something new. It happens. Although I may have run into that interaction before, I just don't remember. So we'll just do the same thing we did before. Leave iron treads for last. Yeah, okay. Let's go into Primarina. Let's just hyper voice. This is not working out in my favor. I don't have a fire move. The only thing that had a fire move was Zoroark. Let's go into Iron Treads. It's going to Pyro Ball. So my best solution in my head is to just Terra Ground and Earthquake, although I bet the Pyro Ball is just going to one-shot. Nope. Okay, Cinderace is gone. It's the Great Tusk. Let's just Ice Spinner. Have +1 speed, so let's just Latias and Psyshock. Did 44. I am 100% about to lose the Latias. We'll bring this in. And I guess I'll just Drain Punch. Scizor comes in with Bullet Punch. No, it comes in with Dual Wing Beats. Yeah, Zapdos, of course, had a fire move. You know, I'm not afraid to say, I am really fudging this right now. Let's see, Ogerpon. Okay. Clearly today is not a good day for battling with me. So let's see. It was a speed tie, which I lost, which is unfortunate. Let's just roost real quick. Alright. Not gonna let up until I... Garg would make sense to come in. Ugh, Rabombi. That means he likely has Sticky Web. At least my Iron Treads can get rid of it. Do I Terra Water now? think I just switch into Primarina and I hyper voice. Here comes the Rillaboom. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be Rillaboom. I'll just switch into Latias. It can take a Grassy Glide. I hope. Drum beating. Okay. Just calm mind real quick. Oh, drum beating can lower speed? Interesting. Let's do Dragon Pulse. Go to Iron Treads. I am really not having a good time with these battles. Let's see. Earthquake. He does not have a flying type, so I should be good to just Earthquake again. Rillaboom. Go back into Latias, and we'll just hit recover this time. Let's see. Let's just sacrifice Primarina real quick. We'll Haze. Or we won't Haze. Let's just Rapid Spin, get rid of these rocks. Never mind. This is most definitely a GG. So I'm just going to Terra Fairy to get rid of the fighting weaknesses. Not that it matters. I'll discharge, but I did completely lose this one. So instead of dragging my bad luck around, constantly forcing you guys to watch me make really bad plays. Oh, he said GG, so we will return the favor with GG's. I am going to call this episode early, and maybe I'll just try and work on my luck factor somehow, hopefully. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.